I had to pull out my trusty Kindle. That's where I keep most of my books. Not all of them. I still buy books. I love bookstores, well, you know that. Lately, I just finished a book by Frank Sinatra by James Caplan. He said, Frank Sinatra, there's been 200 books. Well, you're right, at least 150 books. But this one, he takes another look at Frank's life and some of the ups and downs that he had. He had a lot of downs. I didn't realize. I knew Frank Sinatra had problems with his career, with his life, with his marriage, with his relationship to others. But James Caplan got into his life pretty well. You know what I found interesting too? He covered those years that Nelson Riddle and Sinatra got together. It was at that time, Nelson Riddle and Sinatra, and also he got the Oscar for From Here to Eternity, that there was a change in the man's life. A good book. I think you'd enjoy that. I just started Obama's Wars, Bob Woodward. Usually I don't read a lot of political books, a lot of books about wars, but the war in Afghanistan and the war in Iraq and what's happening with Iran, they're sort of in our lives these days. And this book sort of takes you backstage. Bob Woodward, you know what a reporter he is. He's able to get FaceTime with a lot of people that the guy on your local Gazette can't get FaceTime. And so I find that very interesting. And also, what else do I have on my nightstand? Well, it's actually on my Kindle. Dick Cavett. Yeah, do you remember Dick Cavett? He had all the talk shows. Well, they've gone back and pulled some of the more interesting ones and printed them up with the questions and the answers, etc. And with the guests, remember he had some really interesting guests. Haven't gotten into that yet, but that's on my, can't say nightstand anymore, on my Kindle. Enjoying them too.